Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Rashida. My today's video is going to be on Python's dictionary. It is a very important data structure of Python. It's almost like the hash table in other languages. If you don't know any other languages or if you have never used a hash table before, don't worry about it at all. I will show you clearly how to use a dictionary in this video today, and after this video you will be able to use a dictionary pretty well. Okay, let's start. Here is a dictionary. Okay, and I'm using this Jupyter notebook for this tutorial. I love Jupyter Notebook because you can see the input and output right after, right side by side. I think that helps, especially when I do tutorials. And I like to use Jupyter Notebook in general. You can use any other notebook or any other IDE, VS Code, Atom, or anything else, whatever you like. It should work exactly the same. So look, here I'm printing the D. So just if I put D, that prints out the dictionary. And look, this is the key value pair. It's a set of key value pair. That's what a dictionary is. So A is the key, 1 is the value, B is key, and 5 is the value, C is key, and 3 is the value, and so on. Okay? One thing I need to mention here that is here I have keys, strings. Strings are the keys and the values are all integers, but that doesn't have to be all the time. The keys can be integers and values can be strings, or values can even be another dictionary or a list. You will see later, I will show a few more examples of different kind. So now let's see how I can access a value of a dictionary. So let's see, I want to see the value of C. Okay, C. Value of C is 3. Value of E is 8. Okay. Now what about I want to insert a new key. Okay. Like I have A, B, C, D, E, F. I want to insert an S. How I do it? Like, let's say I want to make the value of 12. Okay. Now I print the dictionary again. You see I have S. Okay. This is how I insert. Let's see how I delete. Okay. I want to delete, say I want to delete E or C. Okay. Maybe let's delete D of C. Okay. Now let's print the D again. You see, we don't have C anymore. Okay. We deleted the C. Now here, how to change the value? If you want to change the value of a key, how do you do that? Like here, we have the value of A is 1. Say we want it as 10. Okay. A. So I want to simply do this. Okay. Now if you print the D again, look, it's A is 10. Here it was 1, now it's 10. Okay. Now if I want to see how many elements are there in this dictionary, len D, simply len D, it's going to give you the length. So you see that it's 6. We have 6 elements. Okay. Now I want to add 3 new elements here, not 1, 3. So how do you do that? D dot update. Okay. Now I want to add T, 21. Then age, probably age is 9. Sorry, age 9. Then P. P is 14. Okay. Look at it. Here, you can put double quote and single quote. They are not different. They will do exactly the same thing. Okay. Now let's D. I printed out D again, and you see THP at the end. What if I want to print out only the keys? I want to see the keys only. How do we do that? D dot keys. You see, it's all the keys. And if you do D dot values, you will see all the values only. Okay. Now, how do we traverse a dictionary? We can use a for loop for I in D, print D. Oh, no, not print D, print I. So you see, you find all the elements, but for I in D here, I is simply the keys, okay? And if you want to do Control C, if you want to do the values, if I want to see all the values in this, you can get all the values, print all the values this way as well, okay? The next, we can access key and value both together, okay? Key value in D dot items, okay? Then print K, print V, okay? Now let's see key A10, B5. So it printed out the keys first and then values because that's how we put it here. Let's solve a problem using this property, okay? I want to find out the keys that has the maximum value, the highest value. We can do it in a different way as well, but I will show you first how we can do it using a for loop. So let's do max as 10 because our first element is A and the value of A is 10 and max K is A. Now for I in not I, sorry, not I, for KV in D dot items, if K is greater than max, then max is not K, V is greater than max because V is the value. Okay, when you do this traversing, you put key and value both, but the first one is always key. Okay, max is V and max K is K. Now we print max K. Sorry, you have to put it like a string. So you see it's T. And if you print out the D again, you see the T, the value of T is 21, and that's the highest value. Okay, so we found out the key that has the highest value. Now, how I will show you now how to sort a dictionary based on the value. Okay, so sorted D and key equals lambda. If you don't know how to use lambda, it's not hard and it's very useful. I have another video where I show how to use lambda, and I have the link in the description box below. Please feel free to check it out. But for now, I'm going to explain it here. So sorted, this is the function, and then you put the dictionary D and key. Now I want the key, that means based on what I want to sort it, okay? I want to sort it based on the value, right? So D of X. This is how we find the value. I hope you remember. So look at this. So based on the value, if you look at this, D, the value of D is 2, so this is the smallest one. Then B, the value of B is 5. Then value of F is 6. So this is the way you can sort it out. If you want to sort by descending order, you simply put reverse true. So it's going to be descending order, okay? Now look, here using a for loop, we figured out how to find out the key with the maximum value, right? Now, if you take the first one, because we sorted it in descending order, so the first key that has the highest value will be in the first, right? That will be the first item in this list. So if you do 0 here, okay, I will keep it here and just copy and paste it here and see the first one is T. This is another way, just one line of code, you get the same result. Okay. Now, here we are sorting it out based on the value, but we can sort it out based on the key as well. Okay, sorted the key lambda x and x, because this time we are not accessing the key anymore because we are sorting it out based on the we are not accessing the value anymore. We are sorting it out based on the keys itself. Okay, and this is going to sort out based on the keys, and the keys are all the strings, alphabets, so it's going to be alphabetic orders. Look, A, B, D, E, F, alphabetic order, okay? But again, if you want the other direction, you can put the reverse equals to true. Now, the next thing I want to show you is this string. Take this string, okay? This is a string. I love sports. My country has the best sports team in the world, and I am a football fan. Now, I want to make, let's print out the S. This is the S. I want to find out, I want to make a dictionary that will map all these words, and its frequency. The key should be the word itself, and the value should be the frequency of the word. That means how many times the word appeared in this string. All right. smap.split. If you don't know, sorry, not smap, s.split. If you don't know this function s.split, I'll show you what it does. Look, if I put s.split, it just split this. I love sports. My country has the best sports. Is that? So it simply put all these words separately, and they made individual strings, and it became a list of words. So now make a map. smap is a dictionary, this empty dictionary. Now we'll traverse through this list for I in s.split. Now, if I in smap, so you check first if the word is already in the dictionary or not. Okay, if word is in the dictionary already, then what we do, we just, or if it's if I not in smap, if it's not in the dictionary already, so this for loop is finding this word for the first time. So smap I, we will insert this word in the dictionary, and we will give the value of 1. Okay, and else if this word is already in the dictionary, because the for loop found this word already before, that means it already has a value. So we will just add 1 to it. Now print smap. Look, it has I twice, D twice, so some of them, they're once only, rest of them. So we made a dictionary that has all these words and how many times they appeared in it. This can be very useful in natural language processing. Okay, the next I want to show you this new dictionary. Now, as I said in the beginning, that here is the key. Key is the name of the country, so there are strings. And look at the values. Value is another dictionary. Yeah. And how we can access a value here. Like, I want to see how many medals China won in long jump. Okay. Gold medals, China. Okay. This is how we access a value, right? So this will give, oh, sorry, not gold, gold. This will give us the value of China, which is a dictionary, right? And now inside this dictionary, we have this long jump. I will find out how many medals China won in long jump. 5. Did you see that? Yeah. And here we have this, in this dictionary, you have string and the value is the integers. But this doesn't have to be integers. It can be another dictionary or another list. Okay. Dictionary, it can be nested in another dictionary. You can keep nesting. Okay. It's also, instead of this dictionary, it can be another list as well. Look, we put dictionaries in here, students information. Dictionaries are nested in a list. You see that? This is a list, and I have 4 small dictionaries inside this list. So how I access this, students? So how this and you index these dictionaries same way, the way you index a list, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So if I put this Lila Jones information, I put students 1, it gives you the Lila Jones information. It's put 0, it gives you the first one, John Smith dictionary. Okay. Put 2, Omar Martinez. Okay. Now, how you want his age. So age is 10. This is how you get it. And it has name, age, and score. How about I want to find out the students, the name of the student who has the highest score. So the very easy way is sort it. Sort it. You put students and then key. Okay, lambda x and x score, because here we want to sort it by score, right? So you see it is sorted by its score. So lowest one is first and then highest one is last. If you want to sort in descending order, simply reverse equals to 2. So this is what it is. And now, so the highest score student is on top. So if I put 0, I get the dictionary that contains the student with highest score. And then I wanted the name, right? So name. So John Smith. John Smith obtained the highest score in the exam. So, all right, that's all I wanted to show you today. I hope you learned how to use a dictionary pretty well. And it takes some practice. If required, you can keep watching it a couple of times. That will give you better understanding or better skills, and keep playing with this code. Come up with your own examples. That way you will learn. So I hope you liked it. If you find it useful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Thank you so much.